Fresh off the truck, this is what a brand new vehicle looks like before it hits our showroom or our YouTube channel. Today we're peeling back the stickers and revealing the vehicle underneath. Now this video is meant to be a little bit of ASMR, but also a bit informative, and we'll also answer some questions towards the end that a lot of you guys seem to ask. Now let's get right into it. Before we get started on peeling the exterior, I wanted to give a quick disclaimer. It may not look like there's too many outside stickers, but a lot of them are inside, as you can tell. Now, the reason for that is I had to drive this vehicle to our studio this morning to film, and a lot of those stickers were in areas where wind could get caught underneath and release them while driving. And I don't know about you guys, but I am not a litter bug, and I do not want to cause danger to anybody else on the road, so those ones had to come off in order for me to safely drive over. I've got a big group of them here, but there was even more that came off. Now, let's see what we have left. So don't mind the dirt. This is the first step, of course, before we actually detail the vehicle. Get these rubber bumpers off. Ooh, I wish it was one piece. That would have been so satisfying. Let's go back for the seconds. Nice. Now that the outside plastic has been removed, and don't worry about this guy, this will come off when we actually wash it because there's a little bit of adhesive, so we need the remover. So it's gonna go through our car wash, not an automated one, do not worry. We have our detailer. There's Curtis. And then we'll get right back to the interior portion. This next one's quiet. Now we got a good chunk of the dash material, but this one is my absolute favorite. I saved the screen, which is probably the largest, for last. And then we're moving on to the seats. Grab our red tab here. That was really nice. All right, so we got a majority of the dash and the door material off, but now is the worst part, and that is the seats, and I'll show you why. So the plastic material that's on the seat is held in place by a small elastic along the bottom, and while this is already shifted places, usually it surrounds the entire seat and elastics itself on the bottom. So when you go to pull it out, and if you pull pretty hard, it snaps on your skin, and it really hurts. So I might have to mute some portions of these next clips, but let's get right into it. Let's get what's on the floor off first. This is safe, so peel it off the carpet, put it off to the side, and we're gonna make a big pile of all the plastic we removed to see at the end. Okay. We'll have to get the rest of that on the back. Now, let's lift the seat material. Take the headrest off first. This is a little easier because it's not too tight in its elastic. Throw it all off. Then it's like undressing the seat. That one was easy. They're not always like that. We have 15 minutes till I'm supposed to go live on this vehicle, and there's still so much plastic. Let's do a quick speed run. Oh no. Oh no, oh no. All right, now for the final boss, the back seat. I'm not looking forward to this one. Grab it, slide it. I'll show you guys my method. So when I get close to the part where the elastic's gonna snap, I wrap a bunch of plastic around my hand to create a protective glove. Then hopefully it snaps where I'm covered. But I gotta be honest, most of the time it doesn't. There's one. Oh, there's two. And then last one. Wrap it around, wrap it around. There's three. Didn't hurt this time. Headrest, middle headrest. Oh, this one's gonna snap too. Oh, on the thumb. Workplace hazard. And then third headrest. If you guys watch the live stream of this vehicle and notice that there's still a little bit of plastic, don't say anything, please. It'll be our little secret. All right, and now last but not least, we're gonna get the door card on the passenger side. Almost done. And then the sneaky ones, which are on the pillars here, and then of course on our door sill. Oop. Gonna leave the plastic carpet on for now. And that's about it for our interior peel. I'm sure I've missed a couple, but maybe we'll catch those in the live stream. So let's do some quick Q&As. This is just what I often see on our YouTube channel, or what customers even ask us here at the dealership. The first one is, why is there so much plastic on the cars? And believe it or not, what you saw here today that we peeled is the lower end of things. Sometimes we see cars with plastic literally everywhere. So the main purpose for this is to protect the vehicle during transport. A lot of our vehicles will get loaded up on trucks where there could be, 8, 9, 10 other cars, and a lot of highway. That means stone chips, it means dust, it means road grime, it could be anything. So the more protection we can get on the exterior of these brand new vehicles, the better. And it's not just transport on those trucks, it's also moving them around the shipyards and the rail yards that they eventually come off of. So the more protection we can get, of course, the better. Now, it's often not just those exterior body panels like the chrome that's covered up. We often get wheel covers too, and lids all the way across the hood of the car, and even sometimes the trunks of our cars. You also get them on the roof too. So this vehicle had a little bit less because the wheel covers and exterior plastic portions were already removed, except for some of the more intricate detailing that I wasn't worried about flying off while driving. The next question we often get is, who peels the plastic and can I peel it myself? So here at the dealership, the plastic peeling process is often a part of the PDI, or the pre-delivery inspection. So when these vehicles get taken off the trucks and brought to our dealership, our mechanics will put them through PDI. That involves a road test, removing all the stickers, and also inspecting the vehicle. We're going to reinflate the tires to make sure that they're at a proper PSI, peel all those plastic elements off to make sure that the body panels of the vehicle are not chipped, there's no dents in it, and there's no manufacturer defects, and make sure everything works. So even plastic options that are on the screen will be taken off to make sure the technician can go through the systems and everything is responding normally. Now, if you want to peel them off yourself, you can, but you should give the dealership notice. The reason for this is the mechanics going through the delivery inspection is standard process. And if you let the dealership know too late, there's a good chance they already completed all of this and the car's already unwrapped. Because think about it this way, when we get a car ready for a new owner, part of what we do is, number one, make sure the vehicle is working and safe, but we also detail the car. You can't exactly detail it if there's plastic pieces everywhere, or at least it won't be a good detail. We also always like to make sure that there are no defects, like I mentioned earlier, and a big chunk of the exterior elements and the interior are covered up in plastic. How will we know if there is, something wrong with the stitching of the seat if the entire seat has a plastic bag over it? Pretty hard to tell. Now, why would you want to peel it yourself? Well, number one, it is very much satisfying. But another thing is, some of our customers plan on doing some sort of exterior treatment to their vehicle. Maybe they want to do their own ceramic coating, or they have a friend who is going to install a wrap. they might want to keep the vehicle fresh with all its stickers so they can take it to their own shop, get it detailed their way, and get the treatments applied their way with no risk of anything going wrong in the between process. That's a pretty good question. Now, those are the most common questions we get asked, but if you have any new ones, let us know in the comments down below and I can certainly answer them for you. Well, you guys, this is all the plastic we took off this Hyundai Sonata. If you want to see a full in-depth review of this particular vehicle, check out the live stream we have linked down below. But if you want to see something else, we are the Kia Hyundai channel for a reason. We film everything you need to know about any Kia and Hyundai model available here in Canada. Make sure you subscribe for more content and like this video if you either liked the sound of the stickers coming off or you learned something new. We hope to see you in future videos. Take care.